if you have a faith, or they call it power of subconscious mind, try to feed positive things in your mind. If you want to achieve something, so try to feel it. One day you will become. So if this concept is all about one power, that is the subconscious mind. We always, in Hindu family also, we always consider it, the God is within us. So that is, in that
Yeah,
book they call it power of subconscious, like the subconscious mind.
yeah.
And for, you can watch your recording also, and you can compare yourself by yourself, so that you can learn like where I'm lacking. You can also give feedbacks to you.
I
I also,
whenever I watch my recordings, you know what happens. I always find my voice means I find that I don't have any qualitative voice. Means I feel that my quality of voice is not good. I should improve my quality of voice. I should improve my
yeah,
intonation and. How are you?
yeah, I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking.
I think there's someone at your door.
Yeah,
Okay, do
it's
you
all
want to
right.
go?
No, 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 no. It's all right.
Okay, so how are you? How's everything going on in your life?
Yeah, everything is going great. I was waiting for a long time to connect with you, but because of
Yeah,
the timings, yeah, we couldn't
yeah.
connect.
I usually
So,
free in the evening only, and your timings are in the afternoon, so that is why we are not
yeah,
able to.
yeah, but now my baby is sleeping right now, so that's why I've seen you online, so I approached you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So may I know
Yeah,
about yourself?
sure, sure. So let me introduce myself. My name is Neha Mehra and I'm originally from Madhya Pradesh, but I'm connecting to you from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. As my husband is working here since 2018 and I'm blessed with one daughter. I've completed my graduation BTech from IT and I'm a homemaker. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love watching TV, cooking, sometimes reading, and nowadays I'm enjoying having conversation with people and improving my English. And enjoy listening to English podcast and conversational videos. Yeah, that's all about me.
That's great. Yeah. Okay. You are also into reading. Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, I have seen your video that you read a lot, but I
Yeah.
generally don't read. Whenever I get leisure time, I try to read, but I have to improve my reading. So
Hmm. Yeah. So since when you start learning this language?
yeah, it's been around 20 days when I started this journey. Earlier, I used to talk on Josh Talk through audio calls,
Mm-hmm.
through Josh Talk app, but I was not consistent there. And the reason is that there are some people, there are many people that they are not that much serious about the language.
They're
So
not genuine.
I
They're
stopped.
just
Yeah,
trying.
they are just for time pass. So I just stopped making them call. And whenever I have watched YouTube's conversational videos, so one of the YouTuber joined me on Skype, and from
Mm-hmm.
there I've started conversation through Skype with many co-learners. And it's been
Hmm.
around 20 days when I started my journey.
Yeah. And here you will find genuine people. People are very serious about English. That is why they
Yeah,
are having like video call.
right, right. That's good.
And you have been learning this language only 20 days. So you
Yeah.
have not in 20 days. How did you do this?
Oh, actually, I have inspired from most of the learners like you, or you are also an inspiration. And there are many YouTuber, and so I've inspired from them. And initially I can understand really well, but I couldn't speak that much. And I thought that I'm not able to speak. But when I started speaking, so I can see that no, I can also speak, and I am consistent here. I try to converse with at least two people in a day so I can
Hmm.
maintain consistency, and I try to listen more and more. I'm not able to give much time for writing and reading, but I try to listen more and more, and I'm indulging myself into this language, so that's why I'm able to speak this much.
Yeah. So did you learn any grammar portion?
No, no, no.
Okay,
I'm
without
not
grammar,
reading.
good
No, I'm
English.
not reading anything actually. Yeah, I was good in grammar initially, but I've left my study long time ago. After marriage, I'm not touched with any books and studies, and so
Mm.
it's
So
we
you
it's
are the inspiration for those people who want to learn this language, but they always stuck in grammar. They read a lot of books related to grammar, but
yeah.
still they are able to speak. But you are the example. Without grammar, you can learn. You can speak a normal English actually.
Okay, I just try to listen attentively. I I make many grammatical mistakes, and I'm not using any advanced sentence structure. I'm only using common basic English. That's why I'm not making any mistakes. But if
But
I will speak advanced, advanced spoken English, then I'll stuck there and I started fumbling.
But in 20 days, I can say you are improved a lot because in 20 days, people only start like consuming content. They are not able to speak in front
Yeah,
of camera. You are talking to me, and
yeah.
I'm stranger for you, and still you are confident and you are speaking nicely. So I can say like your efforts are appreciated.
So thank you so much. Actually, I'm just improving myself, and
Mm,
whenever we indulge ourselves into anything, so we can
mm,
see results. So I'm facing cameras every day, so now I'm habitual. And if I talk about my initial sessions, and there I was stuck in, and there I was thinking that how the people can speak so nicely, and when that day will come, whenever I will speak like them. So now I can think that, oh, I can also speak. It will
yes.
take time, but yeah, one day I will also speak like
Anything.
them.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
we do dedicatedly, so we can do anything.
Right, right. And I've seen your earlier videos, and there you were not that much, means fluent. But nowadays, as you are immersing yourself into this, and you can see there is a lot of improvement. I want to know about that. You had sessions with clapingo, so how clapingo would be helpful for you to improve yourself, and so just tell me about.
Yes, Clappingo helped me a lot because there were and all expert tutors were there. So I used to have session with them, and they used to correct me whatever feedback they provided me. I used to work on those feedbacks. But apart from these conversation, I worked a lot. Like I started reading aloud. I consume a lot of content, a lot of podcast. I have listened that time. So 50% efforts from Clappingo and 50% by myself. Then I have improved. Because if we
Yeah.
don't do extra work, we cannot see the changes, like very big changes. We cannot see. If we do extra effort, if we put extra effort, then only we can see the like very big changes in our speaking. Still, I feel there is a room for improvement. I'm working on some things also. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens because ultimately we have to do hard work because they only give us feedback. They only talk with us half an hour. So the thing is that we have to do hard work. But it's
Yes.
good that they give us feedback. They tell us about our mistakes, that where
Yeah,
we
they
are
give us
making mistakes. And
direction. Yeah,
yeah,
they give us the direction where we are lacking. So we focus upon that thing only. Otherwise, we will do all the things, but we are not improving. But when we know, like I am lacking in pronunciation, so I have to do tongue twisters only. And if I am lacking in grammar, so I can focus on that grammar portion. So for these things, like these type of sessions are really important. So I also recommend people if they want to enhance, if they want to speak good English, so they can join at least one session in a week. Any not only on Clapping, or any platform you can join, and you can work upon your communication skills.
okay. So is there any facility that we can take one session or two sessions in a week?
I don't know about Clappingo, but yes, I used to have one or two sessions in a day. But with English Yari, I took subscription, so where I got 12 sessions for a month. So that time I used to have three or two sessions in a week only. But
Okay.
nowadays there are so many people. Like in these groups also, you will find some expert people. So you can ask them
Yeah.
feedback. They can give you a real feedback, and then you can start working on those feedbacks. There is no need to join any platform, paid platform. Now there are so many people.
Yeah.
You can with them.
Yes,
Yeah.
but when we connect with the trainer, so they can actually guide us. Like one of the trainer told me, you should work on your MTI. I she had told me that you have MTI issue, so you should have worked on this. But she doesn't tell me that how to work on this, how to improve my MTI. So she only gives some tips like read aloud and mirror talk and shadowing techniques. So that's good, but I thought, I have a baby, so sometimes it is so difficult to take paid courses because we have to book sessions earlier. And
Right.
at that time, suppose if we are not free, so it happens that I'm not able to take sessions. So that's why I'm not going to take those paid courses. And there are many co-learners with whom I can connect and I can improve myself. And for my mistakes, I'm also watch. I also watch many. There are conversational videos with English RE tutors and clapingo tutors, like on your channel as well. I've seen the recordings of your clapingo, so I can also watch them and I can also learn from them.
Yes,
Yeah.
and for you can watch your recording also, and you can compare yourself by yourself, so that you can learn like where I'm lacking. You can also give feedbacks to you.
I
I also
whenever I watch my recordings, you know what happens. I always find my voice means I find that I don't have any qualitative voice. Means I feel that my quality of voice is not good. I should improve my quality of voice. I should improve my
yes,
intonation
I
and
also
accent.
feel like this. I also used to do this, but now I'm habitual to my voice because we never hear our voice. We hear, but
Yeah,
we don't see ourselves in speaking in front of camera, like in recording. So like
yeah.
watch again and again, and you will find it like very smooth voice.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yeah,
So, okay, I have given my introduction, but you didn't. I know about you, but would you
mm.
mind introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So as you know, my name is Priyanka. I belong to Uttarakhand, but right now I live in Gurugram, Haryana. After my marriage, I shifted here. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done masters. Recently, I qualified UGC NET exam also. Now I'm looking for an assistant professor job. Like now there is only interview left. So because of these type of conversation, I'm preparing for my interview. And I am very book lover kind of person. I love reading books a lot. And talking to people, yeah, that is more or less about me.
Okay, so may I know that what kinds of books do you read?
I usually read self-help book, and I think you heard about the law of attraction, power of subconscious mind. I usually read these kind of book. And,
Joseph Murthy, by Joseph Murthy, The
uh,
Power of Subconscious Mind.
yes, power of subconscious mind and the power of subconscious mind and the secret, law of attraction. There's so many books related to this. I usually watch these type of
So,
videos.
how many times do you take to read a one book
One book I usually read, I usually read three books in a month. This is my
in a
target.
month?
Yes, in
Wow.
a month, three books.
So you
Sometime
are reading.
one book in a month when there is an exam or something like that. So I stop reading. Otherwise, I usually read one or two pages every day. And nowadays I'm free.
Okay.
I'm totally free, so I usually read two, three pages in the morning, then afternoon, then evening. Whenever I get free time, usually read.
Okay, so do you also use the concept of those books in your practical life?
Yes,
Practically, do you
yes.
use
First,
like that the books Power of Subconscious Mind? They've mentioned
yes,
a lot of things, the power of our thinking. So do you
yes, I
use those
believe in it.
concepts?
Yes, I believe in it. First, I bought The Secret. That time, I was not aware about these type of things. When I read it, then I realized, yeah, this is real thing. And like I follow a religion. I belong to Hindu family. So mother also say faith in a God, faith in one God. So जब हमारा अच्छा सा उनके ऊपर एक विश्वास होता है so we will get that thing. So this is also mentioned in that book. If you have a faith, or they call it power of subconscious mind, try to feed positive things in your mind. If you want to achieve something, so try to feel it. One day you will become. So this concept is all about one power, that is the subconscious mind.
Uh,
We always, in Hindu family also, we always consider it the God is within us. So that is, in that
yeah.
book they call it power of subconscious, like the subconscious mind. So they are totally related. Then I found, yeah, it is really interesting book. So then I bought one more book. The like one like my husband gifted me that book, Power of Subconscious Mind, that he gifted
Power
me.
of attention. Yeah,
Yes.
actually, initially I also don't believe. Initially, I was not believe in thinking.
Hmm.
My husband, he's he really believe that we have to think good, so good will come to us. He really believe in this. But he used to say every day that why you worry, you should think good, so you I was some kind, pessimistic kind of person. I
Hmm.
means I generally think negative. So he
Oh,
always says to me, yeah, he always says, oh, you should think positive, so positive will
yes.
come to us. But
Yes.
I say to him, you should talk practically. Why are you not being practical? So he said, no, you don't understand. It really works. So whenever I started that book, so in that book, it is mentioned that what we think, we become. So if we
Yes.
think positive, so positive will come to us. So
Yeah.
then I realized, yeah, it happens. Whatever we think, so we get. So then
And you think it's a
from
miracle.
there I started from there I started changing my mentality and now cause I have seen that with my husband everything happens good. Means he doesn't think much and his life
Hmm.
is like so smooth and whatever he wants he can get easily. And
Hmm.
but in my case I have to struggle a lot. Whatever
Because
I want, yeah,
you are
whatever I want, I don't get that much easily. I have to put a lot of efforts to get anything. So that's why my thinking was like a negative kind. So then I thought, no, it happens if I will think positive, so positive will come. And now I have started thinking positive. I have changed my mindset. I try
so
to
now
think
how do you feel? Like things are
positive.
positive with you?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Hmm.
happens actually. So I can see that sometimes we think something, so and it happens suddenly. So it happens because whenever my husband told, I told my husband that why everyone goes to temple and they ask for anything. So
Hmm.
he told me that they go there and they ask something to God and they started believing in them themselves that we have gone there, we asked for this particular thing, so it will happen. They started believing in that. So because of their belief, it happens. Not
Yes.
it is not any miracle. Only it is a belief system. So
Yes.
I know.
That is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That is what I was saying. Faith. If we have faith in
Right.
anything, like if there is a stone, if we start believing in that stone, so we will get something. Whatever we want, we will get. That is all about belief
Yeah.
or faith.
Right, right. Because I have I had noticed that I can't get anything easily. That's why I was become sometimes some kind negative. So now, but
There are so
I
many
changed
people
my
who are
mind.
teaching. Yeah, there are so many people on YouTube also. They are teaching how to attract things in our life, how to attract your dreams in your life. You can start practicing those things, and you will get result. And I am
Yeah,
doing.
I have seen many motivational videos as well,
Yeah.
like Sandeep Maheshwari's motivational videos. So
No,
I
no,
I
yes,
watched
Sandeep.
some.
I'm talking about these type of like who are talking about power of subconscious mind. They are doing some activity. They are like they are talking about these things, and you can follow them, and you can start writing about those things. You can how you can attract these things in your life. You can watch these type of videos, and you can change your life. I also feel, and I am attracting so many things in my life. Even there's so many examples, but I can't share here because it's a online like public platform. So otherwise, like there's so many things I have achieved in this year only because of the
Okay,
law
so
of
could you
attraction.
recommend me any channel name where I can find? This kind
Yes,
of.
I will send you the video and you
Please,
can follow that person and you can try to attract these things in your life.
uh,
You
oh.
see the change.
I really need these kind of videos, cause, and now also I think that I should have learned English sometimes before, and now I
Hmm.
have daughter, and sometimes I don't have time, and now I realize that I have to learn English. So sometimes
Yeah,
I think that it's too late, but then I think, okay, it's never too late. I should
yeah,
improve on this. I should work on this.
yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah, you are learning this language. Why? Like, what is the purpose? Now you are not working, I think. So, why you want to learn?
yeah,
You want to do any job in future?
yes, sure, definitely. So now my daughter is so young, so whenever she's grown up enough, so I would definitely want to do job. And
Hmm.
I don't want that English become hurdle in my career. So I really want to upgrade myself. I really want to overcome with my English speaking
Hmm.
problem. So whenever I face any interview, or if I have to do any kind of job where their English is necessary, English is compulsory, so I can get opportunities. So I'm just creating more opportunities for my career, and
Hmm.
I'm passionate about this language since long time. But initially I don't have any environment, I don't have any partner with whom I can practice, and now I can see there are many platforms and there are
Nice.
many co-learners, so I can get connected with them easily. And
Hmm.
I'm just trying to improve myself. I try to connect with at least two-person in a day, so I can
Yes.
maintain my consistency. And being mother, it is so important sometimes, because I really want to provide my daughter an English environment. So she grown up in this environment, and she also speak good English.
Yeah, you
So
can help.
that's why yeah. So first of all, I need to improve myself, then I can teach her. So that's why I have started my this journey.
Yes, now you can see there's so many mother who are learning this language for their
Yeah,
kids grow their career as well. So you are doing also the same
right,
thing and improving. Yeah.
right.
Okay, so tell me your favorite book.
I'm also reading this book nowadays, The Power of Subconscious Mind. And initially, I used to read Chetan Bhagat's novel, like The Two States,
Two
Two
states.
States, Three Mistakes of My Life, 5 Point Someone. I read those novels, and now I'm reading this book, but I don't read regularly. But yes, I
Hmm.
have to give time. I really want to read, but sometimes it happens whenever I read this book and my daughter comes and she just pick up that book and then, yeah, so
What is your favorite thing to do when you are free?
I try to listen more English content. So I try
Oh,
to listen conversational videos, some of the native speakers video as well. Like I love watching movies, so I try
yeah.
to I watch movies in English, short kind of movies. So I watch those movies, and
Yeah.
those are native speaker means those are British actions movies. So sometimes I have to read subtitles. Then I
Hmm.
understand. I can understand those movies.
Okay. So
Yeah.
last question I want to ask you. Please give me feedback about my YouTube channel because my YouTube channel is not growing now. I don't know why. So that is why I want to ask real feedback from you because you are also watching my videos. So please tell me where I'm lacking, like my thumbnail are not good or my English is not so good, where I'm lacking. So please tell me so that I can work on those mistakes.
Oh, how can I give you? How can I tell you? You are already perfect, and you are into this language since a long time. It's almost 1 year when you started your journey, ma'am, and you have connected with many trainers. I have watched your lots of videos. So you should
Hmm.
follow their strategies. Like they correct to the person with whom they connect. So
Hmm.
wherever they make mistakes, so they correct. So you also can start correcting them. Like
Hmm.
if I'm making any grammatical mistake, you can stop me there and you can give me suggestion. And so this is the one method. And second, you can also make some means like you can include some vocabularies like during session you can teach them vocabulary so your vocabularies will also will better,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
And those who are watching those videos so they can also get something new from your videos.
Yeah.
And overall, your channel is good, and there are now lots of YouTubers, so that's
Yeah.
why, yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Thank
it's
you
good.
so much for your kind
Okay,
words and your feedback. I will try to work on it. And thank you so much for
yeah.
connecting with me. It
Thank you.
was really nice conversation with you. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't find like it is a formal session. It is like normal
Yeah.
conversation. A lot. Yeah.
Same here. Same here. I enjoyed a lot, and thank you so much for giving your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, then bye. Bye bye.
Okay,
Have a
bye.
good day.
Bye.